What's up, guys? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit, and today I'm coming at you with a Shaddoll deck profile. The November 2015 ban list makes me want to just shake Konami sometimes and hit him in the biscuit. But yeah, they did Construct wrong. They did it wrong, and now we're sitting here looking at the Shaddoll deck like this thing can't be played. But whoa, I think we found the answer. So let's jump into the deck profile and see what we got going. As always, we're gonna always run 2 Beasts, 2 Dragon, 2 Squamata, 2 Hedgehog, and 2 Falco. I still kept the original 10 in here, just that Beast and to me, Beast and Squamata have become more significant now more than ever. And the Falco play is very big now as well. But that's it for our Shaddoll monsters. Next, I run the one lone mathematician that they graciously let us keep. He helps you go into a lot of your just generating combo plays now, I believe. To send Squamata going to Beast, get an extra instant draw on top of that. You can use him to get Shikanaga out, or just get a quick draw off him for the +3. He's still good for the deck. Where I changed the deck up for myself, and I think is a good little engine to put in it, is I put a little small little plant engine in here. I use it to breeze, basically to grab my Dandelion, pretty much the old school Dandelion to breeze combo to go into Black Rose if I have to. Glow Up Bulb gets me into a lot of little interesting little synchro plays. And Dandelion can be a backup, just straight up defensive, just easily defensive. And also too, it gives me access to all the different types of fusions as well. Also too, with the hit that the Shaddolls took, I thought it would be best to take the deck into a anti-meta type play. So I'm running 1 Thunder King and 2 Doom Caliber Knight. This is mainly just to slow down the faster decks, because a lot of effects, a lot of people would say take these out and put effect veilers in, but to me, just that 19 body and then instantaneously be able to stop whatever's going on your opponent's side of the field is a lot better, and I can still use my Shaddoll cards for fusions, things of that nature. That helps out a lot, but just be careful, make sure you don't negate your own effects, because it will hit any effect instantaneously. But I thought it easier to go into an anti-meta play with the new Shaddolls. And because of that, I also run 2 Fire Hand as well as 2 Ice Hand. It's a lot easier with these 2 now, just you easily get access to all the fusions. On top of that, you easily get to just blow your opponent's board up. That's something that they're not going to see coming. All Shaddolls for flip effects are set face down. So when they're thinking, oh man, that's that Falco over there, let me go and mess up his mindset. And you sit here and you say, no sir, that was my Fire Hand, destroy that monster. It helps you out a lot. But that's it for the monsters of the deck. For the spell cards, I chose to run 2 regular Shaddoll Fusion and the 1 lone El Shaddoll Fusion. Playtesting with this, I didn't decide to run 3 for the Shaddoll Fusion because I kept getting it in hand too much. And I could easily search it out with Squamata's effect, send it to the graveyard, then use Shaddoll Core to pop back to hand. You have to play this deck a little bit more strategically now. But because of that, I only run 2 of the Shaddoll Fusion because I found that I could get access to either 3 of these, any of these at any time, either through Squamata's effect, Core, or Hedgehog. And that's the reason why I picked this lineup here. I run 1 Raigeki, 1 Foolish, 1 Mind Control. The Mind Control, I decided to put it back in because there's a lot of synchro plays that I can do, and I can play off my opponent's side of the field, or even if I have to go into the fusions or exceed plays. I thought it was a lot easier to grab that monster and go into those things than to try to sit there and bait them out with a lot of other card effects. One Book of Moon and 3 MST. This is a pendulum format. If you are going to try to run Shaddolls, you're going to have to make sure that they cannot get their pen summons off. That is the main reason why Construct took a hit. If Construct is on board and they pen summon, there's nothing they could do against Construct for the most part. It's just going to blow them up. But now that we're in this state that we're in, we're going to have to run 3 MST, 2 Dragons. We're going to have to make sure that the back row and the pendulums are just on lock. And that's it for the spells. For the trap cards, I run 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, and 1 Torrential Tribute. That's for the trap destruction, monster destruction. You have to stop a lot of the cards now on the summon because the deck doesn't have a power play like it did before with the Construct. So anytime you see something over there that's gonna get out of hand before you can get a hold of it, you have to pretty much just stop it right then and there. I run 2 Shaddoll Core. Like I said before, I can send a Shaddoll Core to the graveyard and get my fusion back, which that sometimes a lot easier when I pitch it to the graveyard and just go ahead and get instant access to what magic card I need. So Shaddoll Core, and he also allows me to go into good synchro plays and fusion summon plays. So 2 Shaddoll Core now I think is mandatory. And lastly, I run now 3 Sinister Shadow Games. This card to me is my MVP now because to have this set to either be able to dump a dragon, pop a back row, pop a pendulum scale, or dump a Squamata, go into Beast, go into Falco, drop a Squamata, drop your core to get your fusions back, whatever you need to do. To me, this card now has become a better card and a much more needed card for the Shaddoll deck because you need to get that card flipped that's on the field and also go ahead and set up your graveyard. And that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run 2 Shikanaga. This right here is your main defense card to me right now. You need to be able to get 2 different types of Shaddoll monsters out at one time. They need to work as teammates now. The Earth is very good for the just straight up saying no to that effect. You're gonna have to get big to get over me. And to me, I think that's what you need to do right now. I run 1 Annoy Tilius, 1 Gristia, and 1 Wendigo. I chose to put one of each of the El Shaddolls that we had left. Wendigo, a lot of people are not into it, but it's good for not being destroyed by special summon monsters. I really like that, especially considering we're going to the pendulum format. Annoy Tilius, she's not as good as what she was because Necros is not as big, but this is your only beater now. So it's best to keep one in there so you can keep doing what you have to do. To me, Gristia is one of the better ones now. Just it automatically just stops the destruction of the special summon. It destroys it right there, and then you pitch, which I like that. It's like a walking vanity. So to me, she's very, very good right now. And if you can get 2 or 3 of these out at one time, and you're able to keep them defended, you can lock your opponent out, which I like that. And also too, I run 2 Wendigo. She is just straight up sneak in, hit them to the biscuit, and you can't stop it with that trap or whatever you got over there, hopefully to stop her. But to me, 2 Wendigo is needed right now as well. And that's it for the fusions. To me, the synchro play is a lot better now. So what I decided to do is go into 1 Star Eater, 1 Leo, and 1 Trishula. Anytime I've dropped one of these, it's pretty much changed the game state for me. Anybody drops a Trish on somebody, it completely changes the game. Leo, the non-target being able to be targeted, and the Star Eater, hate on the battle phase. I mean, they all have their pluses for the deck right now, and they are your beaters now. So to me, the synchro play is much more crucial now, and to get one of these guys on board and just devastating your opponent. Also too, I run one Clearwing Synchro Dragon and one Black Rose. Pretty much a reset to the field, and also just meta call once again, just to be able to just say no to that big monster over there with special summon that activates the effect, or just an effect monster that targets a level 5 or higher. Just a great card. And that's it for the synchros. For my XYZs, I pretty much chose a standard lined up: Evil Swarm Roach, Castell, and a 101. To me, the 101 is almost mandatory. Any type of special summon monsters in attack mode, you're not going to keep it. I need it off the board. Castell, just spin that card that's annoying its face up back. And once again, to me, this is a meta call. They took away Evil Swarm, Exciton Knight, so I decided to stick him in there, which to me, he's been doing fairly well right now. But that's it for the deck profile, guys. Tell us what you think of the Shaddolls, or this deck profile as well. Tell me, you think that they will bring Construct back, or do you think the Shaddolls are done for now and forever? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.